here we are back working on some stuff again. Got a Hitachi EX210LC, I believe it is. Yep, EX210LC long boom as well. Trying to get the track tensioner assembly out, and it is stuck. So what we're going to do here is we're going to weld on this piece he's got onto the track tensioner assembly, and we're going to take that big Volvo trackhoe right there and we're going to attempt to remove it. Now we've already attempted this once with this clevis here, put it up there and welded on it, but it snapped off there before it came out because this sucker is rusted in here. Pulling this out because up in there it's bypassing grease out around this cap instead of the fitting. We changed the fitting, it didn't help any. Track kept falling down. So we've split the track at the master link, had to end up cutting it out. We're going to have to get a new master link for it. Should have probably just walked the track off of it, but this is the way we done it. So, and if we weld onto this, we're just going to replace this whole assembly. So I'm not real concerned with this idler assembly. It could probably be pulled out and rebuilt and probably keep it on the shelf. But for now, we're just going to weld this plate on the end of this sucker and hook a trackhoe to it and see if we can't jerk it out of here. So we'll come back at you when we got that far at least, or I'll start videoing in between it, try and get some of that footage. So just to give y'all a visual representation, we got that welded on. Just how stuck this is. I mean, I'm hanging off of it. So we're gonna hook a trackhoe to it and just see what we get accomplished here. But we'll come back when we get that far. Alright, here we go. See what happens. I'm getting out of the firing range. I figured that was going to happen. So the next idea that we're going to have here is I'm going to weld that tab back on here, put a little bit of pressure on it, and then I'm either going to take a torch and heat the outer ring that we've got here that's around this, or I'm going to take an air chisel with a flat end on it and kind of buzz around the outer casing of it and maybe break something loose. This thing's been soaking overnight with Aero Kroll oil, and it's just still not budging. So this is interesting. Never had one this stuck before, so I guess we're all in a learning curve here. Alright, so 2 long days and it is out. So we'll say the method to the madness here, because I'm sure some people are going to experience this. And when I went to research it, everybody said you can yank these right out. That is not the truth. Some of them will, some of them won't. So up in this housing here, this sucker must have got some sand or something in it, and it rusted in there. So the way we got it out was I took this Volvo 330 trackhoe, welded a tab on the end of it. Like I said, we're going to replace this whole assembly anyways. Its springs integrity is ruining here. So put a porta power behind it up against this, extension bars at the back. I shoved on it, pulled on it with this, and beat on it with a railroad spike hammer, and a lot of penetrating oil. It was definitely stuck right here, but it finally yanked it right out of there. So we're going to get a new assembly for it, clean up this wheel, this idler wheel, clean up that housing in there, and get it all put back together here in the next couple days. And we'll probably make a video on getting it all back together, setting this track back on here and putting the new master link back in it. But that's going to wrap that up. Couldn't get no video evidence of us pulling this sucker out because it was a job, but it's out. That's all that matters.